Welcome back to another episode in our Parramatta Career Mode series. We're in the first week of the finals, so we did make top 4. But before we jump into today's game, we have got a couple of things to go through, starting with the Dally M Awards. So as you can see, Jason Taumalolo picks up the Dally M Player of the Year. We had Dylan Brown coming in at 3rd, and I'm pretty surprised that Bevan French was in the top 10 as well. As for the other awards, we didn't feature any of them, just Dylan Brown in the Team of the Year, Finucane People's Choice, Captain of the Year Kyle Felt, top try scorer Jonas Pearson, and the top point scorer Kenny Bromwich, pretty much because of the glitch, I'm guessing because he was goal kicking. Next up, I wanted to show you guys the ladder after round 26, and it's the Cowboys that picked up the minor premiership, sitting on top of the table, and it ultimately came down to differentials. So like I was saying a few games ago, those 2 losses at the business end of the season really cost us the top spot. As we take our attention to the bottom of the table, it's the Wests Tigers who pick up the wooden spoon with a season record of 6 wins and 18 losses. As for our squad for today's game, I did say that I would be making one change, and I've decided to go with Micah Sivo to play throughout the finals in place of Bevan French. It could be a little risky given French's current form, but I'm going to stick by it, and hopefully Micah Sivo gets the job done. Our opponents for today, not an elimination final, the loser does get a second chance. We are going up against Melbourne Storm, and as we take a look at their team here, pretty much a full strength squad. With this first season coming to an end, I'm kind of looking forward to starting fresh, updating all these rosters to their current state in real life. You'll hear more about what's next when I post to the community tab. After a back and forth first quarter, we're in possession 22 minutes into the match, just past our 20, with subs making their way onto the field. Nathan Brown with a little line break, and he fends off Drinkwater at the back. On the second, as we shifted down this left edge, a drawing pass to Michael Jennings, and he gets it out to Sivo, and Sivo's pulled down just outside the opposition 30. On the third, Dylan Brown finds his captain with the fend once again, but he doesn't make many meters. With 2 tackles remaining, we go out the back to Brown, and Brown gets lined up by Melbourne. I think that was Bromwich with the big hit. As we force ourselves to ad-lib a bit here on the last, a drawing pass to Sivo with the chip over the top, and he will regather for our first point of the game. That was an annoying one. Nathan Brown got in the way of the pass, so we were forced to just shift it down the line, and when in doubt, pop a chip over the top, and luckily for us, Sivo was able to regather. It was a good pass by Jenko, also drawing in 2 defenders. Unsuccessful with the conversion, we find ourselves with a 4-point lead. As we approach the 30-minute mark, in possession, we're going to shift it to Sivo. Sivo passes, it gets intercepted by Cameron Smith, and he breaks the tackle and pushes for more meters inside our 10-meter line. On the first, they go short to the right, and it's Finucane, almost making it to the try line. Second tackle inches away, Croft links up with Munster, and Munster will score one of those hard to stop drop down tries. They were always going to be hard to stop from that close anyway, and Munster with 2 players on him gets the green lights. So it's the top point scorer of the season, Kenny Bromwich, adding to his tally as he helps Melbourne take the lead. We are down by 2. Melbourne in possession with 5 minutes remaining in the half. Brody Croft passes, and he gets intercepted by the veteran Manu Mau. We got a little bit of time here to try to score some points before the break. A little drawing pass to Sean Lane, and Sean Lane gets those legs pumping beyond the 30. Marnie at a dummy half with both markers offside. Opts to go with Tim Manor, and Manor gets tackled outside the 20 as we go wide and out the back to Kane Evans. Makes the break and links up with Dylan Brown. Beautiful support play on the inside as we score our second try of the game. A pretty decent try at that, as we add the extras with Mitchell Moses, and we are going to head into the break with a 4-point lead.
The first half is all over. Eddie, that first half was a real nail-biter.
The Parramatta Eels, they head into the sheds in the lead, some bruising defence and some nice attacking play. This promises to be a very entertaining second half of football.
So, the home side head to the break with the advantage. Second half in just a moment.
It's been a strong 4 minutes to start the half with Melbourne, as they look for a bomb on the last. A beautifully placed kick forces Sivo in goals for a repeat set. With the wind blowing against us, it won't even matter because we mistimed the kick here, and it's going to go out on the full, giving Melbourne a full set to work with right on our 10. Vanuken with the first wave gets pulled down 5 meters out, and on the first tackle, it's going to be Cameron Munster once again, just powering his way over, scoring Melbourne's second try of the match, and he was up against the old dog in Manu Mao, unable to hold him as they get the green lights, and with the kick to come, Melbourne will take the lead here, up by 2 points. It isn't quite desperation mode yet, there's still plenty of time to work for points. As we go wide to Moidor, and Moidor with the break will get driven back by Drinkwater as we get pulled down on our 40. With players lined up to the left, we're going to go short to Hoffman. Hoffman with the fend on Drinkwater, looking for support, and it's going to be Dylan Brown on the inside once again. Third tackle, and we send it to Nathan Brown. The captain just takes it to the line. He gets tackled on our 20. A deep setup to the right, and we're unable to get the pass away to Moses, who would have been free on the right edge. Fifth and last with both playmakers deep, we go flat, forced to ad-lib once again as Hoffman gets tackled, and he's able to get the offload out to Sivo, and we will score what will be the final try of the game as they send it up to review the grounding. Terrible positioning by Josh Adokar, sitting in goals as we officially get awarded the try, with the kick to come from out wide, and Moses misses the kick, but that's not going to matter because we will advance one step closer to the big show, to that grand final, and one step closer to bringing the premiership to Parramatta. As always, if you made it this far into the video, hit up that comment section with a hashtag OddSquad. Drop that like button for more rugby league content or more content in general. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
What do you know about
later?
Bad and booge? What do you know about squeeze? Splash that juice, don't wanna be ducky you goose. All of my G's are crazy, all of my G's are loose. Now you running like Kathy. Too scared to get splashy, so you start dashing. When you see 4 deep.